This is my window. My window leads to a view, not a good one, a chaotic one. I have to deal with this every day. It drives me nuts. But this video is not about my window. It's about chaos. I saw this quote in one of the books I read recently. What we do and how well we control our attention in the service of our goals becomes part of the environment that we help create, and that in turn influences us. The book is called The Marshmallow Test by Walter Mischel. It's about self control. A good read. The quote sort of becomes a reminder of what I should remember when I go outside and take photos. Just like the intersection in my window, the street is full of chaos. And through chaos, I must learn how to control my attention in order for me to find photos I wanted to take and find stories I wanted to tell, and the result becomes my goal. The most chaotic time in Binondo is Chinese New Year. It's different compared to the chaos I'm seeing every day through my window, but it's chaos nonetheless. I'm easily distracted. When I look back and remember the experience that I have when I'm taking photographs in a similar setting, I realize that it's always been the most challenging, mainly because of the troubles I had finding the decisive moments, because I'm easily distracted with all the things going on in my surroundings. I went to Binondo during the Chinese New Year to see if I could practice controlling my attention. I just go with the flow where people move and I try to focus. Later, I saw this kid doing a dragon dance in the middle of the street while probably hundreds watching him. And since I couldn't get closer, I looked for patterns and I saw the color red. I saw it from the shoulder of the lady in front of me and the lady with a purse, and it goes around to the people wearing red in the background. And in the middle is the boy dancing, also wearing red. I am also fascinated by the vendors selling balloons because despite them having big bundles of balloons, somehow these vendors is invisible. So I've taken a few shots with the intent of trying to emphasize their existence through the crowds. As I continued walking through the crowded Ongpin Street, I saw this lady dancing with the band. I didn't really know what's going on, but she seemed happy and I want to capture that moment. Her excitement. As slowly as I go on, I realize I've become more in control. I no longer feel the distraction of the chaos around me. I am sort of concentrated. My favorite moment, which is a failure, is the moment when this street performer is about to blow a fire through her mouth, and this another person with a camera in front of me appeared through my optical viewfinder over my left side, and I tried to align them so it would look like the camera was blowing a fire. It was a failure. I was supposed to have them all in focus and all the composition is off, but I'm happy just realizing that I thought of that. I'm in control. It becomes the recurring theme of my sort of photo walk. I just focused on things that interest me and the things that I wanted to really take photograph with. Here's the intersection. It's not rush hour. It's just a normal Friday noon, 12 p.m. My window leads to a view that I can't control. What I learned taking photographs in Binondo during Chinese New Year peak is to control my attention to the things that I actually wanted to do, which is to take photographs of interesting elements that might tell a story. That's my goal. The chaotic environment of Ongpin Street becomes my canvas. In return, it influences me to think more creatively. Despite not having the best output that I wish I had, I'm still satisfied because I took home something very important. I took home what I learned so that I can improve the next time. All I have to do is to shut off my window and not look over the stressful reality of driving a car in an unsupervised intersection in a small part of Quezon City during rush hour. And just go back to the things I love doing, like writing ideas, playing video games, and all sort of that, and control myself from having to look over the window when I know it's rush hour. That I can control. That intersection sort of become a reminder that when I go outside, there is chaos.